right, good. Stay with the shooter up and down. I like that from the center official. Keep your eyes on that up and down. Stay with it. Look to rotate. Look to rotate. Good pickup off the ball. I like that. It means you're showing me you're open up to other things. Good. That's a good call. I like that. Strong mechanics. Look to rotate. Okay, this thing about high school basketball is, you know, we get guys a lot of times we get complacent and we don't want to move. We don't want to get across the paint. We've got to look for reasons to rotate. The more we rotate, I'm not saying the better, but we're going to put ourselves in better positions to make calls, and our call accuracy goes up when we get across and we're in position. So what I've noticed, you guys are managing the game really well. You're getting stuff. That's like the second off-ball call I have now. My only thing on this play is our lead called the foul, and we put the ball on the sideline. What that tells me is we might have stretched outside of our primary. Okay? Right or wrong, did it happen? Yes, no, maybe so, but either way, what we had happen there is we had a foul call at the lead position, and then we took it on the side. So just keep that in mind with our court coverage, that we want to make sure we're putting the ball in the right place, and we're calling from our primary. The only thing I would say is take a step or two down. I say down, but position adjust so you're in a better angle to see the foul. In that case, it might have been better to step onto the floor and curl looking down rather than just slide with them. All right, drive on the play, take it to the basket. Okay, again, position adjust. Take a step up onto the floor, maybe curl yourself on so you can look down and see all of that. I'm sitting here in the baseline. I don't have an issue with the foul. Kids are like, well, I didn't do anything wrong. There's contact. The question we have to ask ourselves on all contact is this contact illegal? What I see, is this illegal contact? is there contact that I can pass on? That could be a maybe kind of thing. Good. I mean, our off-ball coverage, guys, is really good right now. We're moving, we're sliding, we're getting good angles on things, we're doing the right stuff. So, so far, so good. I mean, all right, let's make sure we're gathering the pivot foot. We know which is the pivot foot, things like that nature. You guys continue to look pretty solid out here. Just some little mechanical things, getting the wide angles as with the lead. Trail, turn your body on the floor, but for the most, you guys are managing the game, getting the fouls that need to be gotten. Okay, we got to look to rotate. I guess I'll say it over and over again. I said we've got to look to rotate. When the ball is settled on that far side of the basket and they're dribbling around, we need to be over there. Now we need two officials on the strong side. Now, if you're officiating a competitive matchup, two post players banging, I get it, but that's not happening, so we need to look for reasons to rotate. Move, move, move. That was really good. It's a high school. That's not a high school mechanic. You should be berating him for that. That was a great offensive foul call.
I don't think so. Should stay solid. Yeah, it should look like that.
No, it flickers.
Is it the battery? Oh, that's fine like that.
You're not hearing anything?
No. Oh. I think you are, by the way.
I'm Mark.
Mark.
Yeah, sorry.
Last name Mark?
Awful. Awful, yeah.
Let me know.
Well, why didn't you like pound on the glass and be like, you wait till halftime to come down here and tell me all the things I was saying?
You were talking like that last minute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't hearing anything?
No.
All right. Whatever.
Review, real quick.
So I was only talking about like court coverage. Look for reasons to rotate. You don't want to rotate as a lead. You don't like to rotate. At least in my opinion.
Well, there's nothing.
Ball strong side, we rotate.
Regardless?
There's no big
The
guy.
rule of thumb is ball strong side, more than 2 players, we're going to rotate.
Okay. All right.
That's the general rule of thumb. I understand there's not really just a purpose to it, and they're going to come back. But think like the offense. If the ball is on the strong side with maybe 2 or 3 players, if I'm a poster over here, where am I going to go? I'm going to get to the basketball. I want to make sure I'm there before that they come, that I'm in position to receive them, so I can see this stuff. If they're already ahead of me, I can't tell if the kid gets pushed in the back or shoved or bumped or rerouted.
Yeah, I was there the whole time. Or there.
I know you were.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's okay. It's all right. It's tough. It's tough because they're not giving you a lot to do. They're not really doing much.
They're predictable.
Yeah, they are. They're both very methodical teams. This is our offense. This is what we do. Whatever. On the floor, I made comments too about stepping onto the floor to get angles. So if I'm in the center position, I'm recording this now. Now it's recording. So I'm in the center position. I think the battery's dead. It was flashing on and off, and then it would stay on, and then it would fall off. This is the one that Matt dropped yesterday, though. So, well.
You guys started before them.
I will tell you, you're right. Floor, good rotation. Hey, I think that looks better. Okay. Good pinch. 3 ball. Good. Everything about that setup, guys, looked pretty good to me. Make sure we run down the floor. Our head is still looking back so we can see where we've come from or what's behind us. We want to make sure we have that opportunity. Good rotation on that one. Sliding over. Just the thing about as a lead right here, you might want to be a little bit wider. I mean, everyone's got their own preference. BY, why aren't we rotated already? We should have been here. So he came across to get that post play. We want to get him setting up that post, not after the fact. Most fouls occur in that initial setup. Third team needs a muzzle. When you need to wear a neoprene sleeve on your shoulder, and you also need a muzzle. You don't get to talk. If you notice, if you can see this on film, you put your hands out to like brace. I would think that tells me you're too close to the player, so just think about that as a lead. If you're a little bit wider, that's not an issue. We're back live. Foul. Good way to get to that spot. That's good. I like that. Get in the position. You're the only one that's going to see that foul. Our leader was getting down the floor so he could see. So it worked out pretty nicely. Guys, I gotta be honest. You know, I've worked now the college stuff here the first 2 days, and they're doing a pretty freaking nice job with everything. I mean, off ball, your bodies are turning, you're watching where you're supposed to be. That last three-point shot, we turned our bodies, we're looking in the right position. I mean, I got I got no complaints. Whoa, 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 wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just take it. You're there, take it. Men's college right there, guys. Good call, by the way. Good block. Good nothing. Good nothing there. I mean, that's good stuff. Save that ball handle your dribbler. Alright? Ball handle your dribbler. Clean up that ball handle dribbler contact. I'm not saying we're looking to call fouls, hand checks, arm bars, things like that, but be mindful of that hand on. And is it continuous? Is it pushing, rerouting, impeding? Rhythm, speed, balance, and quickness. Just keep thinking about those kind of situations. Okay? Now, he just pointed in the wrong direction. That's all it is. He just pointed wrong, which is good. And a foul. Here's the only thing I would say on this play. We don't switch on this. It's gonna go long, so it's just up, offensive foul, report the foul, offensive foul, and then you're gonna stay in that side. So we wouldn't have a switch there. was on Tim as he kept walking away. I'm like, hey, Rhea, come back here. Nine minutes to go. So we have like I just want to kind of recap something here in the second half. We have a 34-16 game with 8 minutes to go. I want you to think about right now, like, what's happening, what's going to happen, what could happen. Okay, we're at that point in the game where I'm getting pissed because I'm losing. I'm angry about some things. There's some frustrations that come out. So we need to be ready to officiate that kind of stuff. This is when we tend to let our guard down. It's a 20 point game, no big deal. But forget it. Let's just, we're on cruise control. There's no cruise control today. We got to work hard all the way through the entire game. Every play matters. Why aren't we here? That's good, but the ball's coming back. You know what I'm saying? So that's our entry. I mean, that's good, but we should have been here first and then rotated back. We got concrete in our feet. We don't want to move. We want to stay on one side of the floor. That's not okay. We've got to find reasons to rotate. Not that I care. He's really low. If you're below that green line there and the center spot, that's pretty low. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look at this play again. Two things. I'm just gonna ask the question right now. Was the defender legal? Yes or no? What was the defender legal? Did he maintain legal guarding position? Did he stay illegal? Okay. Who initiated the contact? If the first answer is yes, the defender is legal. How do we have a block? I might see that and say I might have a travel. Because I'm not sure the defense did anything illegal on that play. It'd be worth looking at that one. That's a violation, didn't hit the rim. Let's go on. Up before we go. Off ball stuff, guys. Keep thinking off ball. Oh, nice pass, a nice pass. With the kick for 3. Oh no, it hit the top of the backboard. My guess is if you're shooting a 3 ball from the corner, it shouldn't hit the top of the backboard. That's a sign that you shouldn't shoot. We got 2 leads. Offensive foul. Offensive foul, number 22. This, Don, this, and then this. He didn't post, he just went here.
Just before that, we had 2 leads.
I know, I saw that.
I'm trying to fix that.
Are we in a bonus? What's going on here? Bonus throw. Let's go. Line them up. That's a good off-ball call. That's good off-ball call. That's strong court presence. You were in the right position. You saw that in the center spot. That's working the system. You were there. You saw. You made the call. We put the ball in bounds. Now we keep going. I like that. That works for me. Okay, I like that. It's working. We're working it right now. 2 minutes to go in the game, though. 14-point game, guys. Let's not screw this one up. Watch the off-ball stuff. Keep looking for that off-ball stuff. Good. And the Hack Fest continues.
got warm in here.
It got warm in here, yeah. That's why I moved to stand here in front of the fan. Get some air.
High school?
This is a high school group right now.
What's after this?
Men's college. And then it's almost time to drink. It's almost time for some drinks then.
Dorian went back to the
The dorm?
yeah.
Really?
I was gonna go next week. Still more things.
Yeah. We don't have enough people then. Alright guys, finish up, last minute to go. I've said everything I really need to say. I mean, we'll have a little talk after, but I don't have a lot of major things to do. I said we still got to work on our rotations, like make them crisp, make them feel necessary. Call obvious. I mean, it's just you guys did fine. They're doing fine. You're damn right that's an unnecessary foul. That's obvious. 2 points, 2 free throws in the ball.